Spencer, do you take Allison to be your lawfully wedded
Spencer
wife,
to be your lawfully
and
wedded
to love her
husband,
unconditionally
and to love him
today,
unconditionally
tomorrow,
today,
and forever?
I do.
Without question, I do.
Marriage is about working together, making memories together, enjoying the good times together, battling through life's adversity together, being teammates. And although it rattles me that I'm an old man now and we're not teammates anymore, Allie, you're seriously the best teammate Spence could have ever asked for.
Be my mind. Don't like to think for myself all of the time, and be my soul. Look into these eyes like no one before, and be my light. Sunrise laughing 'cause we stayed up all night.
I'm filming Allie and I pan over to Spencer and I say, "What do you think about your woman, Spence?" And without hesitation, he looked at her and said, "She's nonsense, but she's a good lady." And that is just the simple kind of love like she deserves and we all deserve. So thank you for loving her. I love you guys so much. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here, right now with you. And your love is so worthy of celebrating.
Be my lake, summer sand and a strawberry milkshake. Be my pride, stay under my skin, don't let me take what is not mine. Be my house, strong and sturdy, far from town. Be my home. Just think of all the places we'll go.
There is fire in your blood, and I'm not talking about your hair. It's the passion and love that brings us to this very moment, standing with your love and your fire in the valley of fire, to be joined in marriage.
Be my blood.
Wow, this is truly amazing.
Oh, I shoot the moon.
We're finally here after 7 years. We have truly come a long way from that first date, Allie, which we accomplished so many milestones so quickly. It wasn't just our first hockey game together, but greater things were achieved in that first date, like meeting my parents, going on a road trip, and having a sleepover, with your roommate there, of course. But one thing I distinctly remember from that first date is telling you that you would make a great partner in crime. And if I was ever right about something in my life, that was it. We've been through so many adventures and life changes together, but you've always been down for the ride no matter what. You are my best friend. I love you with all my heart, and I stand here for our friends and family on this, the happiest day of my life. I want nothing more to share our future with you, my triumphs, my challenges, my joys, and my sorrows. Together, I know we can accomplish a life that we both dream of living. Allie, what makes you so special is you're always putting people before yourself, and I know that you'll always be there for me no matter what. You're selfless, compassionate, and committed to serve others' needs, which makes you the greatest friend in the world, which in turns makes me the luckiest person in the world to be able to call you your best friend. You're always putting a smile on my face, and I've quickly learned that there's never a dull moment with you. You always know how to brighten up the room with your enthusiasm, joy, laughter, and passion for life. You're always the life of the party, and I know everybody here can second me on that one. Your smile and spirit are infectious. Your full life demeanor makes you so much fun to be around, even when you're embarrassing by doing the worm on the dirty dance floor. You acknowledge my strengths and accept my faults. You make me a better person each and every day not because you tell me that I have to change or there's something wrong with me, or you wish I was different because you inspire me to be the best version of myself before you, because you deserve that. You've taught me so many things. You opened up my eyes to see how special life is with someone you adore. Allie, I promise to always love you, even though you're gonna be making us late. Or your phone's gonna be dead when I try to get a hold of you. Or when I get home from work, the house isn't gonna be as clean as the fire station. I promise that I always have time for you, that we will be forever young at heart, and that we always have adventures together, even if that means taking less overtime. I promise to communicate how proud I am with you. Always put you above everything else. I promise to protect and support a family with you, in a household filled with laughter, patience, understanding, and love. I promise to always be your personal chef, your gardener, and your car wash man. I promise to respect, admire, and appreciate you for who you are and the person you wish to become. I promise to listen to you, to learn from you, to support you, and accept your support, which I know is hard for me. I promise to give you as much love as Roxy and Beezer get. At the end of the day, I can't promise that I'll always be the perfect husband, but I can promise to love you through good times and bad, to choose our love each and single day, to promise to always fight for you, never against you, and promise that I'll always be your biggest fan, your confidant, and best friend. I promise to remember that we are not perfect, but perfect for each other. I promise to love you without hesitations or boundaries from this day forward, without hesitation, for the rest of my life. I love you, Allie.
Spencer, about 4 years ago, you told me that you had a dream that we got married. In the dream, we were at the altar, and I guess I said, "Good job, Sense. I would marry me too." all jokes aside, I really truly do believe that God brought us together to make each other's dreams become a reality. And with that said, I'd like to say, good job. I would marry me too. Growing up, I idealized a lot of other people's love stories, and I searched for love in all of the wrong places. I made myself smaller to fit in, and I traded a lot of important pieces of who I am to become conditionally and temporarily loved by others. I prayed to God throughout all of those years that I would find the perfect partner, that He would make the perfect partner for me. But now, what I stand here feeling and realizing is that I should have been asking for Him to guide me to the imperfect partner that would become the person who I needed and wanted. That is, to me, a lot more important and meaningful than finding someone who is perfect already. And that's what you've meant to me. Even though we hit it off very immediately in our 48-hour first date, our love was, to me, cooked in a slow cooker. It was the deepest kind of love that developed over time and continues to grow each passing day. We've held each other's hands throughout our greatest, best times, and we've been together through the craziest nights, some of our biggest accomplishments. I'm going to keep it G. But we've been together through our biggest accomplishments, and we've been together through many, not just one, but a lot of once-in-a-lifetime milestones. And we've also been there for each other's darkest moments. I've seen you cry like 5 times. And it's very special to me because that really means you're not well. You're not well. So, as funny as it may seem now, because we're not in that moment, it's a blessing to stand there and try to support you in those dark and hard moments, because you don't show those all the time. We've grown through a lot of our struggles, which makes today even more special than you could ever put into words. And through all of the seasons of our relationship, you've loved the parts of me that I originally thought were unlovable. Not only do you love those unlovable parts, but you make me and teach me how to love those parts. You put me in a place where I now have brought color back into my life, and I will show you that through my wardrobe. Because when we originally met, I wore nothing but black, and you know why. And that's because my light was previously diminished. I'll never stop reminding you of why you make my life colorful. Sorry. And how you make me feel unconditionally loved. Your selfless love for your people and your devotion to help others inspires me daily. And if you're half the dad that you are to Roxy and Beezer, your future children are extremely blessed. When we are out and about, I still think, damn, that's my man. Even when you intentionally try to annoy me because you think my reaction is funny. I am endlessly grateful for the fact that you chose me to be your wife, and the fact that I get to build a family with you. And I promise and vow to you to be the best wife I possibly can be, and the best mother to our children that I could ever be. I promise to keep you on your toes and never become complacent. I promise to personally guarantee that you will never get bored hanging out with me for the rest of forever. I promise to be your sous chef and dishwasher for all the years to come. And I promise to push you to be the best version of yourself, even when it's very uncomfortable. I promise to pray over you when I know you need it. And I promise to commit and respect our differences and appreciate your point of view, even when we disagree. Which is speaking of, I guess us getting married also means that I'm committing to walking through all the mother effing aisles at the grocery store for our foreseeable future.
Yep.
I promise to remind you of all of life's silver linings when we go through a lot of tough times, which we will. And I promise to let you make me laugh when you try to lighten the mood after a disagreement. I promise to soak up the silence in the car rides, because sometimes the best words are the unspoken ones. And lastly, but definitely not least, I promise to always be yours but stay wild.
I now pronounce you, Spencer and Allison, husband and wife. Give her a kiss, Spencer.
Don't have to leave this town to see the world, 'cause it's something that I gotta do. I don't wanna look back in 30 years and wonder who you're married to. Wanna say it now, wanna make it clear, for only you and God to hear. When you love someone, they say you set them free, but that ain't gonna work for me. I don't wanna live without you. I don't wanna even breathe. I don't wanna dream about you. I wanna wake up with you next to me. I don't wanna go down any other road now. I don't wanna love nobody but you. Looking in your eyes now, if I had to die now, I don't wanna love nobody but you. All the wasted days, all the wasted nights, I'll blame it all on being young. Got no regrets, 'cause it got me here, but I don't wanna waste another one. I've been thinking about what I want in my life. It begins and ends the same. If I had choose what I couldn't lose, there'd only be one thing. I don't wanna live without you. I don't wanna even breathe. I don't wanna dream about you. I wanna wake up with you next to me. I don't wanna go down any other road now. I don't wanna love nobody but you. Looking in your eyes now, if I had to die now, I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I wanna say it now, wanna make it clear, for only you and God to hear. I don't wanna live without you. I don't wanna even breathe. I don't wanna dream about you. Wanna wake up with you next to me. I don't wanna go down any other road now. I don't wanna love nobody but you. Looking in your eyes now, if I had to die now, I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. Let's open that bottle of pink champagne. Who cares now if it rains? All my love tonight. You got all my love tonight. Let's find that old wedding dress. We both know what happens next. All my love tonight. You got all my love tonight. Alright. Who cares if it's 2 a.m.? Honey, let's do it all over again. All my love tonight. You got all my love tonight. Let's climb the roof, stare at the stars, drink in the night, find who we are. All my love tonight. You got all my love tonight. Oh, sweet love, you got me rolling down the river. Oh, sweet love, you got me wrapped around your finger. Honey, I'll never be the same. It started with a bottle of pink champagne. Come on over, take away my breath. Kiss me till there's nothing left. All my love tonight. You got all my love tonight. Sun is rising over the moon. We're not done.